Memorial Gate. I'm gonna go back.
Where were you at?
Well, right here's where I go to fight the boss or whatever. But I had like a lot of not good luck fight. Well, let's just try it one more time. Let me give it one more time. Let me try this. Okay. Damn.
Oh no. Run. The rock thing was, yeah. Don't be greedy, don't be greedy.
Oh, okay, okay. Where'd you go? Damn, mate! That was actually, I didn't even hardly use, I'm gonna have to, okay, let's go back. I gotta go get,
yeah, baby.
I gotta get. What do you say, Minecraft?
I need to play Minecraft.
It's 8 o'clock. I guess he can play on 9:30, and then if he gets to 9:30.
You can play till 9 o'clock. And then bed at 9:30.
Yeah.
Okay?
And remember.
If you play games, it'll be bedtime at 9:30, okay? Okay? Did you hear me? Okay, I just need to know you know. Well, 3 years later, 17 years ago.
What's going on here? Oh, here we go. I got hung up. I wonder if there's any. We got such a pretty table back there.
I know.
Like here, there's help me pull with this. Yeah, pull with this and see if you can get us. I mean, if you want to, I'm just giving you something. Like,
see how he threatens me?
I'm gonna start.
Why do I need to be over?
Well, yeah, wherever you think. I just need to be able to operate the computer.
Oh, you need to be able to see the computer, right?
Yeah, but we can move whatever because I want to have it to where, like, I'm ready to start making some more serious content too. Like, so.
So let's. Hang on a second. I want to see something. Yeah, I can't take that out.
And remember, we got the ring one too. Like, oh, I forgot that one works like that. I forgot that's some bitch you can sit on the floor and make it high enough. I forgot it's telescoping. Yeah, buddy.
Telescopic.
I thought you were going to play Minecraft until 9 o'clock. Oh.
Hey,
Well,
Justin,
you want some eggnog?
Sit down right here, Justin, for a minute.
All right, hold on. Me and Mommy doing something real quick.
Sit on your chair real quick.
Come take a,
Sit on your chair real quick.
come check. Come take a taste of it, Atlas. This chair right here.
Yeah, whatever we're gonna be sitting at.
Oh, hold on. Let me change it to just the camera. And let me change the, Hey, I got an idea.
I'll just sit over there on that side of you. Hang on, you sit right
okay.
here in front of your stuff, where you would be at.
Okay.
Alright, and you would be, look, you would be
Oh,
right there.
There we go. Okay. That's
Does that
what's
work?
up. Yeah. There we go. All right. Then we got this and,
Yeah, buddy.
oh, he come here. I told him to come here and try some of this eggnog.
You don't want to. What are you looking for?
And let me go over here.
You found the ring.
I don't know. I have to get Daddy to fix it.
Witness the revival of the hooded one, huh? Okay.
What? What?
How long has it been? I was hunting.
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying.
Come, he stole something that is beyond dangerous. It will cause sickness, then madness. It can still.
A waffle?
Seed.
Yes.
With syrup? Sure
So
thing,
how
babe.
to heal this land?
I know. I just gotta I gotta cook
Wouldn't you
it.
take kindly to that?
I told him I had to fix the toaster. He's like, well, Daddy just made me one, so it should work.
Oh,
I was like,
well, did you tell him it's not did not? Hey, come
no,
here.
because I didn't know how you made it.
Oh, here we go. Well, he didn't have to say it like that. It's the thing. Here you go. Oh, yeah, all I did was wrap it in a towel, paper towel, put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds or 12 seconds. And, yeah.
All right, we'll do it.
Okay, can I see a paper towel?
Oh, you need it?
Yep, there we go.
Let me get some of this shit off the counter.
All right, yeah. All right, Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Starting now.
All right.
Tread carefully.
Man, oh, look at there. That would be cool, huh?
Oh my god. I'm almost done. I just wanted to get that shit off of the counter because it looks fucking terrible.
Hello. Please, take your time. Oh, I like this one. I will treasure it. I will treasure it. Stay safe.
Actually, let me go pick everything back up now.
better? It does.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. Do we need the light on?
No, it doesn't appear that way. It actually looks pretty cool. Oh shit, ball. Here, I'll take care of this.
Stop.
Because I gotta flip
It's
it
not
over.
done. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it only takes like minutes, so.
Alright.
Oh, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. We gotta do that first anyway. Oh wow, look how this looks over here. Look at that. Oh, hellfire.
Okay. So what do you, what here?
What? Mm-hmm. Oh, I told you, it's right there, hold on.
I was totally talking about the bowl, but.
Yeah, I got it. Here you go. I actually think I will heat you some syrup up, buddy. Hey, I'm making Atlas a waffle and like heating syrup up and everything. You want one? Chocolate chip waffle?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, warm syrup and everything? All right, you want butter on it? Atlas, you want butter on yours? I'm making heated syrup and everything. Okay. You want me to make you one, sweetheart? Because I'm heating the syrup up and everything.
No, thank you.
Oh, word. All right, this means we gotta put some effort into it. After we play this or whatever, we'll look around and try to update on 3i Atlas and shit. I'll show you all the scenes that I have. And I'll also show you like what all it's capable of doing. You know what I'm saying? What all different kinds of things we can add to it. Here you go, Mr. Atlas. Look at there, it's delicious, dude. Warm syrup and everything. Hey, guys, I'm going to turn it to the, full camera and put it up on here, baby, so you can see it. Check it out. Here you go.
Okay.
And we could always, like, this could even go on the ground. I thought about putting it on the ground facing us.
No, I wouldn't do that. I would just
Okay.
try to fit where it was.
I was just saying to be able to see your snowflakes, man.
Well, you will be able to. As soon as I get.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Oh, well, yeah, right there they are.
As soon as I get my paper towels in here.
Oh, wow. Look at there. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, there you go. All right. Hey, here you go. Oh, look. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay. Here you gonna stay on our bed, or you gonna get in your bed? Here you go, buddy. There we go. Look. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
There we go. You feel that thing? What's wrong, buddy?
Alrighty. Oh man. Well, my wife's got the awesome looking Christmas.
What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? What do you want? Something hurt?
Okay, very cool, man. Damn, it looks good. There we go. Yeah. Very cool.
Can you show me what's wrong? Can you point to it? Can you point to it?
Hold on, let's see here.
What you guys got, Daddy?
Hunting grounds. Best be careful shape-shifting, lest I take an arrow to the arse.
I just had terrible days.
Really? You need anything?
Are you there? You know these lands. Die, fiend! Straight to it then. The hunt begins.
Wretched animal!
Let's get a move on or else. Stay on it! Don't lose him now! Oi, it's getting away. Stay on it. Now or never. Push on. No time to tarry. Stay on it! Wrath is flaring. It's getting stronger. Finish it. Strike before it slips away. That I see you don't. Hope your friend. Aye, if you've an interest in. We're running off of them.
Yeah, I like this guy.
Keep your wits about you. feathers and filth. It is no omen of the Morrigan. Where do you think you're going? Shot!
Come on, man. We'll just have it. No way. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on.
Oh, what happened?
Dude, look at I got.
That's not fair.
Nope. That sucks.
I do have balls, though. You
Okay.
can decorate it with magic fucking room.
That sucks.
Yeah, hey, can you tell?
I can't. I'm
Very
sorry.
for Matt, actually. Oh my God. Oh,
What?
there's a new video here about 3i
TikTok
Atlas.
ads allowed us to quit our day jobs, get a warehouse, and
Oh,
even hire
snap.
employees.
We've had a 1,200% increase in sales using TikTok ads.
So, interstellar object 3i Atlas is getting closer to Earth, only a few days, which hopefully helps us to solve the mystery. But let's talk about the tail again and what is happening there, because now there's information out about that tail that blows my mind, I have to say. The
What happened to your
anti-tail.
game?
Huh?
That's the tail.
What happened to
that
your
is
game?
pointing
It crashed
towards
on
the
me.
sun. That's the
I'm gonna play. I mean, I'm gonna
unusual
pull it back up,
that
or
we're
one of
seeing
them.
here,
But
because it's
I
not
saw
an
this,
optical
right?
illusion, and it also has not been switched off, as rumors had it. I reported about this in my last video. But do you know, guys, how large this anti-tail is? It's larger than the distance to the
Oh,
moon.
damn, I wish this shit was
is
good. It's
huge.
not.
And we have a new
is
image
it?
that came out basically and was run through a filter where we can clearly see the anti-tail. So it's a 60 by 60 second exposure, and it's the telescope Newton 25 centimeter, and it's from the Tony Scarmato's Astronomical Observatory in San Constantino di Riatico in Calabria in Italy. So, Italy has taken an image of 3i Atlas.
There we go.
So, this has been taken December 15th. And when we look at the red part of that image, that includes the brightness map, a Larsen-Sekanina rotational gradient filter on a fraction of the entire field of view, so that we are able to see.
I want to see the
anti-tail.
camera.
So
Okay, go to
anti-tail
intermission
in a
one.
southward direction towards the lower left. So interstellar
Yeah.
location as of December
I know.
15th,
It looks so good, man. I know, now I feel like we gotta definitely do something with it.
So right now it has a distance of roughly 270 million kilometers from Earth. By December 19th, it will get to a distance a little bit closer of 268.9 million kilometers. So that's only 0.4% closer than it is today. So the data that are collected, Harvard professor Avi Loeb has just reported about this today. Numerous observatories on Earth and in space will hopefully inform us in the coming weeks about the real nature of 3
Man, it looks so good.
Hopefully we will get an answer.
I'm gonna move it over on this screen real quick so we can see.
And the latest images that we have
Pieces of salad that weren't too bad and ginger dressing.
that extends out to 500,000 kilometers away from the nucleus of 3I Atlas towards
Okay, man, come here and look how good this looks.
Anti-tail that is immensely large. The length is larger than
And let me sit right here. I'll show you. Look how good it'll look if I want to do it.
What is the average distance to the moon?
Yeah, I just need to put something right here.
384,400
You think?
kilometers. So an anti-tail of this size has never ever been observed before for a comet.
I don't know how items keep getting out.
Is this our anomaly number 16? I would say so, guys. It's massive. So to reach a scale of 500,000 kilometers over the past 45 days after it was in perihelion.
Hey, how's your waffle?
The standard speed of the material
that looks really, really good, man.
must be at least 130 meters per second.
Oh my God!
To the nucleus of 3I Atlas.
I wish
So
that
what we need to see now, and what's the interesting part, guys, is whether this speed can be maintained by sublimated dust or gas from pockets of ice that are facing the solar wind that's coming from the sun.
Look how good that looks.
Radiation pressure.
That looks awesome.
Right? What
The whole thing.
I wish we could zoom it in.
I can. Hold on. I can do that. Hold on. Let's see. Webcam
to
capture.
give us answers.
Okay.
And Avi Loeb always says, well, if it's not that, right?
Can you cut
If
the
it's
microwave
not
out?
just because of
There you
solar
go.
winds and solar radiation.
You can't really see what the things are.
Weaker, although 3I Atlas is getting further away from the influence of the sun, right?
Yeah.
According to Avi
How's that?
Loeb, and I agree,
Well, I
you
can
always
pull
have to
it
be
forward.
open-minded. He says the alternative is a jet from a technological cluster.
Oh yeah, but then I don't know about. Oh, this is just for this scene though. You know, the big one that I resized. I can resize all of them, but look how good it looks.
Explain that this could
That looks pro as shit, though.
something like that.
That looks good.
And
shit, hold
also,
on.
if we see here on this, look at this black and white picture.
All right, easy on my chair.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you gotta put your morning meal.
You
Look
can
how
only
good.
see the tail and
does
the
look good.
Let me move out of the thing so you
and
can
then,
see.
of course,
Yeah.
how unusual are these properties of
Look at there. Look at there. See, turn around. Look, you got your own candy show now. Somebody got to do it. Go.
Blah, 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 money, 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 blah, 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 lies.
Whatever the heck it is.
That's it. Send money, by the way.
Fake and gay.
The problem is,
What was that thing that thing did?
that we do not have
Yeah.
a consensus of the population of interstellar objects, right? Including any traffic or technological
Listen here, you
objects
sons of
through our inner
bitches.
solar
And then I have
system, right?
like that one.
Of course, we have
And that one's been zoomed out, which it needs to be, I guess. See, we got that
Oh,
one.
your head's in the way. That's good.
My head.
Yeah, it's in the way of the microwave.
Atlas, but
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
detect reflection from objects that are larger than 100
Here we go.
meters in diameter, like roughly the size of a football field. Everything that's smaller is a problem, and they can only do
There we go.
that
No.
within a distance
I
comparable
mean, it's
to
a.
the Earth-Sun
There we go.
separation.
No, it looks good. I mean, it looks really good.
Of magnitude
I wish I
bigger
could
than the
actually
largest
zoom in.
spacecraft that
Well,
humanity
look.
has launched so far. right? We haven't launched a spacecraft that has the size of a football field. But
Do you
in
need
addition
it?
to that, existing astronomical
I'll take it.
surveys would
Yeah, it looks
detect
good. It looks
near-Earth
really good.
objects that travel much faster than
All right.
10 kilometers.
Here we go. Let me finish. Get back into something here. That really pissed me off. I've got to get further in this, man. I want to get to the new DLC. What time is it? Oh, it's still early, yeah. Or actually, do you want to go ahead and just watch some like Barry Step and stuff on here?
I'll watch you play a game.
Okay.
I ain't trying to go to sleep anytime soon.
Me neither.
Why are you trying to talk me into doing an activity where you know we'll both go to sleep?
Well, yeah, good point.
I would even consider bringing my Christmas tree in here for you.
Christmas tree.
Yeah. The tree.
No, that'll end up. Oh god. Oh shit.
All I gotta do is drag it in here. Oh shit!
Get the fuck out of here.
Stabbed him in the ass!
Stabbed him in the ass.
In front of the skeletons!
Oh, imperfect. I'll level it up so I can do that before I fight this big bitch over here. Let's see.
I need something to...
Alright, let's see.
And I need to do one thing.
Okay.
BRB.
So we got health regeneration.
BRB.
Bam. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god. I love having my microphone on.
Alright, let's see.
I love having my microphone on when I go to the bathroom.
Oh,
It's my favorite thing to do.
you can't hear anything. Let's see.
You just do it.
Just do shit. Alright.
Where are you?
To the temple.
Not what? You.
Ooh, that looks cool over there now.
Damn it! God, fucking, I can't beat this bitch yet. I might have to do something else. I might have to beat that bitch to get that. Damn it. Come on, guys. Just get the fuck over here. Come on. Just eat some fucking food. What are you doing sliding down here? Did you see that? Oh man, I didn't have to deal with a whole lot of these son of a bitches last time. This is bullshit. Look, he's just sliding around. He's sitting down. Look at him sliding around. He's got it made. He's got it made in the fucking shade. This is bullshit.
I love it when I knock my shit down. Makes me so happy. I'm coming right back, Justin. I'm too busy breaking all my stuff.
All right.
Because I like it. think that'll work.
God damn it! You son of a bitch! Damn it. Alright, where's entrance? Whoa. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it is. Oh, that looks great. Okay, where's the entrance?
Do you want something to eat?
Yeah,
I need something to eat. What do you want to eat?
I don't care. Actually, yeah, I'll eat a little bit, whatever you think. Because I was going to eat something too, and I tried to eat this. This shit's pretty gross. Oh, is this it? Oh, wow. Come on, man.
You want some chicken noodle soup?
Sure.
Can I make it a little bit spicy?
Yeah.
You like what I've made for you?
Oh my god, man. Let's look at this.
You might have to zoom out a little bit.
Here you go, here you go. It's on the right here, you see?
There you go.
Yeah, and right here on the lava. Here we go. Yeah, look at there.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it looks good. That's fucking amazing right there.
Good. Gotta have some kind of decoration.
Stupid.
So if Campbell's Soup has like 3D printed meat or whatever, then what the fuck does Food Line Brand have?
I don't know, but there's no telling how long we've been eating fucking like bullshit, you know?
People.
Yeah, people.
Yeah.
People, fucking for real, yeah. Let me just skimming back on this path here. Right around and do it this way. There we go. Take a Ronaldo right here. Excellent.
Hey, can I hit this, Keith?
Yeah, I would like to as well, yeah. Yeah, all you want, all you want.
I'll wait for you so it doesn't burn up. Oh, there's more.
Yeah, there's more. Rest until morning. Okay, here we go. Guess we see what we got here. Recipe.
Oh, that's gonna be a doozy.
That's gonna be a doozy.
Yeah.
Got a lot of food. Got a lot of food. We'll talk to her here. I really would like to,
Oh my God.
There we go. I got money.
And you know it.
Let's go get some shit. We gotta try to fucking upgrade or something, man. More stuff. This shit fills up, huh? Alright, handcrafting. What can we do? Not a fucking thing. Alright, so. What's this bullshit? What is this? Revenant's rib cage. That's cool as fuck. I only need a skull. I need 2 skulls to make that shit. Oh. I just got a fucking skull. Hey, sell me something. Here we go. No, damn it. You ain't got none of that shit. What the fuck is this? Oh, wood.
Is the screen fucking black?
What?
Again on fucking Twitch?
Yeah, it don't for some reason. Yeah, it's only on YouTube that's like guaranteed. That's my main thing.
That's just bullshit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Yeah, 1000%. You tell me, man. You tell me. I can't. You don't have nothing worth of shit to buy. Well, okay. Knight's boots. What's this? Arrows. Axes.
Oh, it's almost been a year since Baby Fat took his first steps on the stream.
Really?
Look, yeah, there's our Christmas tree and all our stuff. It's been 11 months ago.
Oh my god.
Look how serious you are. You see it?
I'll be damned. Look at there.
Oh, it was a sound from the game still.
Yeah, I'll be
What
damned.
game were you playing when
I
it
have
happened?
no idea. You'd have to. Man, come on. This should get.
Dude.
You all right, newbie? Have you... Hey, Cole came to us with a bandit. You'll meet them in the village. Not long ago, he might have pranked... Wait,
Please, watch where you're going. Always a pleasure to see you.
Oh my god, I forgot about the soup.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what game you were playing. I think I totally burned the damn soup.
That's alright.
Hey, maybe not. Maybe I just got it really fucking hot.
There you go.
I mean, it is soup.
That's all yours.
What am I gonna do? Overcook it?
Right.
Everything's already wet. Crazy. My soup is too wet.
Yeah, it's just a liquid that's either hotter or not.
It has to be hot, otherwise it's not a soup. It's just gross.
There's cold soups.
I know. They try to tell you that, but it's not really. It's just gross.
Yeah, true that. Yeah, you are actually right. No, well, yeah. Well, it's funny because the good one, gazpacho,
I
just
would
tastes
love
like,
some cold, thin spaghetti sauce.
it's really just like eating salsa. Gazpacho is.
Why not just call it extra chunky salsa?
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what it is. It's not even extra chunky. It's actually thin.
It's big boned. Yeah. I'll be here all week. And then all those weeks after that. For the rest of my life. Everybody. Yeah.
What do you... Well, I'll have to disappoint you. So you really don't know. Just know. Something is poisoning his mind. One evening there was a quarrel between our dad had a bit too much to drink. They hurled insults at us, saying there's no hard. Sure. I bet that bunch of wimps. Well, he attacked that keeper and bit him afterward, boss. Surprising, isn't it? And the local healer said he wants to make sure whatever made Cole this way isn't. So as long as... But this might sound silly, but before we reached the keep, in the morning, we realized everyone had a strange dream. Cole started acting. We set up camp near the arch spire with everything that's been happening.
There's your soup. You can't see it, but it looks real pretty.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I gotta get us some crackers. We should probably cut our microphones off while we eat crackers.
Yeah.
Because that would be pretty rude and gross, and I would hate that.
Yeah, I can't play. I want to eat. Let's see. Let me
Yeah,
save
I would
this.
hate that.
Yeah, I want to hit that bowl real quick.
Like, I'd kill somebody that was doing that on fucking camera. Like, ain't nobody want to see that shit.
Yeah, I can
Those
just turn it
people that
down.
eat for a living. How gross.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa, what?
Guys, so we have multiple breaking news coming out. We're gonna start with this one first. Japan lifts mega quake advisory week after powerful tremor. I can't believe it's been a week. It feels like it was yesterday. Japan got hit with that 7.0 magnitude. Alright, so mega quake has been lifted and it seems like everything is back to normal. We do have some more breaking news. Look at this here, guys. Look at that. Now, a lot of people's gonna think this is like the blood water, and you know, again, just like one of those plague from Egypt. But this is not it. Again, today's rain, and this is happening in Hummus Island in southern Iran, caused the seawater along the shore to turn red, creating a striking scene. Wow. Yeah. All right. We do have some more breaking news coming out. We got little updates of 3-Eye Atlas. All right. So this thing is going to make its closest approach December 19, 2025. But don't let this be a distraction, because December 19, the Jeffrey files are going to be released. So again, there's going to be some stuff that's going to happen December 15. So pay attention, guys. There's a lot of things happening in the world. All right, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. And for those of you that want to help and support the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also description box. Another way to support the channel is through Patreon. $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream. We go live once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about in this platform. That's another way to support the channel. Thank you so much for that, guys. Japan lifted a rare warning for a potential megaquake a week after a magnitude 7.5 tremor struck off its coast, northern coast, the country's weather agency said Tuesday. December 8, quake triggers tsunamis waves of up to 70 centimeters, 28 inches, injured more than 40 people, but no major damage was reported, according to the Japan Meteorological Agency and the Fire and Disaster Management Agency. In the wake of the tremor, JMA officials issued a rare advisory warning of an elevated risk of a magnitude megaquake, defined as a magnitude 8.0 or larger tremor in the north of the country. Scientists say that after an earthquake of magnitude 7.0 or larger, there is a 1% chance of a magnitude within 7 days. And the advisory urges people to prepare emergency bags should they need to evacuate quickly. JMA officials told AFP Tuesday that the
TikTok ads changed everything for us. We've generated over 100,000 leads, which has converted into
World Health Organization. There are constantly new laws being implemented in regards to saving the environment. And with the way the citizens are being treated in nearly every Western society, it's become pretty obvious that they view us as being lesser than an animal. But I wanted to add this in the hopes that maybe this would be that one clip that you could show someone that's just 2 or 3 minutes long. That one clip that could show them definitively this is all by design. None of this stuff is happening by chance or by accident. None of this is a coincidence. Because I think that the pattern recognition of seeing how this stuff is playing out and how it was clearly orchestrated, I think that's what it's going to take for a lot of people to get their head out of the sand.
Infinitopia. It's pretty much the only place that...
Everyone worries about the university indoctrination that happens up here, but it is the crooked foundation of the public school system that makes university indoctrination possible. Everything in school is filtered through the Marxist lens of oppressed versus oppressors. So schools introduce gender ideology, and anyone who's against it is framed as intolerant. They introduce critical race theory, and anyone who's against it is framed as racist. The school introduces feminism, and if you go against it, you're a misogynist or part of the patriarchy. And they introduce socialism, and anyone who's against that is privileged. Now, more often than not, in fact, most of the time, this isn't happening overtly, but it's subtly embedded into curriculum. So, for example, when they teach about slavery, and they do this in elementary school, they teach that the US had slavery, that people were stolen from their homes, that there was abuse, mistreatment, and we all know this. Everyone agrees that slavery was a really bad thing and there shouldn't be slavery. But they don't teach that the United States had banned slavery in 7 states when the rest of the world had only banned it in 7 countries. So in 1776, 90 to 95% of the world was actively practicing slavery. And this was the norm on every continent. And in spite of this, Thomas Jefferson tried to get slavery abolished in the original draft of the Declaration of Independence. And in 1833, England abolished slavery. The United States did in 1865, and the rest of the world followed that example. Africa, Asia. So within proper historical context, the American story is one of liberation, but the Marxist lens requires the oppressed versus the oppressors. So if you were to make these arguments in school, you would be failed, shamed in front of the class, and probably sent to the principal's office, because this is designed to keep America divided so that we could be easily conquered. And to all the Marxists who love to tell me that I'm wrong, you really need to look up the Frankfurt School, as it expanded the ideas of Marxism, developed the oppressed versus oppressor framework, and its aim was to use race, gender, and sexuality to usher in cultural Marxism. And it started infiltrating academia in the 1960s. And the result is what you see today. And our kids and our country deserve so much better.
I'm just going to look something up real quick. How many slaves exist in the world currently? Current global estimates. About 49.6 million people worldwide were in modern slavery on any given day, according to the global estimates of modern slavery. Approximately 28 million of them were in forced labor, and about 22 million were in forced marriage. What country holds the most slaves? According to recent data, India is estimated to have the highest total number of people in modern slavery, about 11 million individuals. China follows with an estimated 5.8 million people in modern slavery. What is the white population of India and China? Apparently that information is not available for India, but I can't imagine that it's a super high percentage. But this does say that there's a very small number of people of European descent. It estimates as much as 150,000 people out of a population of 1.43 billion. In China, even though they're probably lying about the size of their population, according to available data, says 1.41 billion people in total. Over 91% of those individuals are Chinese, and a little over 8.8% is basically the total of all combined other ethnicities. But when you listen to the mainstream narrative, when you listen to the propaganda, they don't just imply, but straight up tell you that white people are the cause or the creators of this slavery issue. And I don't want to go on some rant about slavery. That's not the point that I'm trying to make. The point that I'm trying to make is they'll do anything they can to keep us divided. Instead of letting all the citizens find common ground and a way to commingle with each other, instead of allowing allowing us to slowly become Americans, and all of us view ourselves as simply that. They're constantly screaming about this issue that's not even an issue in this country. But the only reason I'm bringing this up, and I know I touched on it a little bit in yesterday's video, if we can't stop listening to this narrative, if we can't stop eating the garbage that they're feeding us, everyone in this country is going to be subjected to slavery. Just go back and listen to what that lady was saying in the first clip. They're going to mandate injections into our bodies that's going to be on a routine schedule, and if you miss one because of your digital ID, you're going to be cut off from your finances. They'll have the state come in and start removing people's kids from their homes because their parents aren't doing the right thing and subjecting their kid to some experimental medical treatment. But you would think in 2025 that we would all be able to see what's going on here. I just wish that people would realize the people they're getting their information from do not have their best interest at heart. They're lying to everyone, and there's a very dark motive behind why they're doing that. We have got to find a way to put this issue to bed and start focusing on
look at that. Look at that now.
If we don't, we
Yeah,
are
hang on. Don't get off of that yet.
don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to drop your theories and your comments in the comment section down below.
Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars is a mysterious 44-page manual dated May 1979, which appears to be a top-secret document that outlines a covert quiet war declared in 1954 by an international elite against the general public. The document first surfaced publicly in the mid-1980s, with the most common story claiming that it was discovered by accident in July of 1986.
There is something, look, I want to know this, because we can put the camera straight back or whatever, but I do want to know.
Just put it right there in the corner.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship
detected.
Enemy submarine spotted.
Attention. Reporting at target position.
Okay, here we go. Check this out.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Looky there. And then something.
Yeah. I like it.
According to this account, a Boeing aircraft employee bought an IBM copier at a government auction from McCord Air Force Base near Tacoma, Washington, and once he got home and opened it up, he found the manual inside. The document...
That's funny, actually. What year did I say? $1989. No, 6.
You were 6. I was just born. I was just born. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 89. I was 6 years old. All right.
It discusses society as an electrical circuit and its citizens as harvestable energy. It describes a process by which the economy can be deliberately subjected to repeated shock through inflation, wage freezes, credit changes, and interest rate hikes, so the public stays in perpetual imbalance and recovery, too busy surviving to effectively resist. The document diversion is described as key, with sports, trivial entertainment, gambling, and alcohol being implemented to drain any energy that could fuel rebellion. Traditional family units are to be destroyed by forcing both parents to work and children into daycare from infancy. In this way, the state can become an irreplaceable authority which the people will come to depend on for their own survival. Education is to be transformed into meaningless busy work that produces obedient, technically trained, but intellectually sterile workers. Food, drugs, fluoride, sugar, pharmaceuticals, and recreational substances are to be weaponized to reduce physical and mental vitality. Ultimate surveillance of individual personal lives is to be collected, enabling preemptive neutralization of threats. Traditional religion and absolute morality are undermined, so that the state is left as the ultimate authority to appeal to.
This is another one of those examples of you could just claim that this is some guy making all this up, that he created this fake document and released it out to the public to give everyone a fake warning about what the elites are planning. But every single step of that game plan that's talked about in those papers has actually happened already. The only one that hasn't yet, you could say, in a sense, is the direct attack on Christianity. But I was literally reading this morning that in Canada, they're passing new laws that are going to restrict freedom of speech in regards specifically to the ideas proposed in Christianity. There are going to be certain parts of Scripture that they're no longer going to allow people to speak about, claiming that those scriptures promote Islamophobia, homophobia, that they're misogynistic, racist, and this is Canada we're talking about. They're probably going to go back and retroactively charge people who uploaded a sermon on the internet. They're going to start putting handcuffs on street preachers. They're going to start dictating what a pastor can and can't say during a serve. However, reading scripture itself, this is all to be expected. The last thing these people want is for anyone to give their life over to Christ and start becoming a decent human being. The more Christianity grows, the less we're going to be accepting of all this garbage that they're feeding us in the media. The more people who are following Christ, the more discernment the world has. And they're not going to be able to manipulate the masses like they want to if every day the majority of the population is waking up and opening the Bible and reading the truth.
Experiments conducted at the National Institute of Mental Health by behavioral researcher John B. Calhoun began in 1947 with the Rockville rat colony experiment, in which a quarter-acre outdoor enclosure was built to house wild Norway rats. The rats were protected from predators, had access to fresh air and sunlight, and were provided enough food, water, and nesting material for a population of 5,000. Up until the experiment was ended in 1951, the colony maintained a population of around 200. The rats were all still behaving as natural, healthy rats, maintaining the same sort of violent equilibrium that they do in the wild. During the Rat Universe experiment of 1958 to 1962, where the enclosure was indoors and built much smaller, John Calhoun coined the term behavioral sink as the phenomenon that occurs when rats become overcrowded. They begin to socially withdraw, turn homosexual, and act more aggressive. From 1968 to 1972, they ran the Universe 25 experiment for mice. A 9 by 9 foot metal enclosure was constructed, built to hold about 3,800 mice with unlimited food, water, and nesting supplies. The enclosure was climate controlled, and none of the mice had to be concerned with predators or disease. Universe 25 started with 4 breeding pairs of mice on July 9th, 1968. And during the first year, the mice thrived. The population doubled about every 2 months until it peaked on day 560. And for the next 2 years, the population declined. During this 2-year decline, the behavior of the mice changed. Alpha males who were initially dominant became passive and no longer defended their territory. Other males became hyper-aggressive and attacked without provocation. And many of the males fell into the category known as beautiful. These males exclusively spent their time alone, avoiding all social and sexual behavior. They obsessed over grooming themselves and appeared to be the most physically healthy. Overall, the males lost interest in having sex with females, and the females lost interest in being mothers. They began showing aggression toward their offspring, killing and eating them. And their bodies began miscarrying. Even though the population dropped and the living spaces of mice did not recover, Calhoun interpreted the reason for this collapse to be the result of a spiritual death, which then directly led to a physical death. He wrote that the first death is that of the spirit. Their spirit has died. They are no longer capable of executing the more complex behaviors compatible with species survival. Calhoun was saying that if you diminish a creature's spirit, it will lose its survival instincts. He saw how this would affect life for humans and said that the establishment would have to change in order to avoid social breakdown in crowded human environments.
We need better establishment to allow interrelationships to protect us from too many contacts, but to allow us for those contacts which we do engage in to be more meaningful for our own lives and for meaningful to others in a compassionate sense of each of us being involved in helping the other to fulfill his role. We'll have many more roles. And this is where the notion of compassion comes in, is helping, each of us helping others to fulfill their program.
He ate 2 string dogs today.
Studies have shown that people who live in large cities are less happy and have less
banana.
meaningful lives than
Here
those
you
who
go.
live in small towns.
Atlas, come
For
here
many
and
of
get
us,
this. I'm not
it is no
bringing it to you.
surprise to learn
Come
that
here.
living like pets in large, crowded cities is unhealthy for
Here you
humans.
go. I'm gonna
But for the
bust me a couple
establishment,
more.
it's big business. Studies in China and the USA show that
Yeah.
residents living in more populated areas
where is it?
spend more money and consume more products. This is because most social interactions become comparative and competitive, more about having the same things as your neighbors and less about meaningful friendships.
And just the fact that they performed this study all the way back then and had that takeaway when it was over. Yet their great plan to save the world is to cram all of us into these 15-minute smart cities. That ought to tell you all you need to know about the people in charge. And how do they describe these 15-minute smart cities?
Roll again, bitch.
They make it sound like it's some great idea. You're going to be able to walk anywhere in 15 minutes. You won't even need a car. Everything that you need will be supplied. They're accessible. Food, water, shelter, all that stuff's going to be provided. They're going to use AI to control everything, so there won't even be a need for people to have jobs. They're literally trying to force us into the same environment that these mice were in during this experiment. And it's pretty obvious that they're hoping for the same outcome. And if we allow them to pull this off, they will probably get what they're hoping for.
So, last night, we were literally nearly killed on the motorway. I'm not even exaggerating. I can literally barely move my neck this morning. And I need to talk to you guys about what actually happened.
What kind of nonsense
See,
you
this
got,
wasn't
Joey?
about
What
a
are
bad
the
driver.
grits?
Another car tried to change the lane yesterday. Normal situation, you know, it happens thousands of times a day. But the scary part was,
Oh my God, that's
the
a great
driver tried
little
to
idea
correct
with
it.
this.
You know, the driver tried to take control and the car forced itself back. You could literally see it. The steering wheel was fighting the
Dude, I will
driver.
do this for the rest
This wasn't
of my life,
human
probably.
error. This
my
was
God.
lane correction. This was AI
Those,
that's built into the car. And instead of
Oh,
protecting
wow,
the
yeah,
people,
there you go.
fucking
it pushed the
hazelnut
car
things.
straight into us.
Yeah.
Let that sink in, you know, the system that is marked as safety literally nearly killed us last night. And before anyone jumps in the comments, yes,
the Ferrero
these
Rocher would be
systems,
good in there.
they
Oh, yeah.
override human steering
But,
in the manuals, obviously. But not a lot of people know about it. And last night, we nearly lost our lives because
No,
of
those would. That'd probably be the next one to try,
can literally
right?
decide that you're wrong, even if you're trying to avoid a crash.
That'd be the next
is
one to try,
literally
right? The
terrifying,
Ferrari.
When a human makes a mistake, you know, you can react, you can adjust. But when the software inside the car makes a decision in a split second and it gets it wrong, you don't get a second chance.
What are you
Like, I
trying to
need the
fucking
people
home
to
alone
understand
me?
right now that
There's
we are
grits in the
being
floor.
put
It's like ice
into
over here. What the fuck?
what's wrong in this vehicle.
Home alone, you with some
Proper
grits.
warning, you know, without
Damn it.
proper education, you know,
Use a
and
towel.
without
Oh,
any
yeah,
real
there you go, there you
conversation
go.
about what
Perfect idea.
happens when these systems fail.
Yeah,
You know,
right
if
here.
a human
Oh,
did
there
that,
you
they would be
Yeah, they're not
held
gonna really get down
accountable.
on bastard.
When the AI does it, it's just an accident. You know, no blame, no
Still sucks,
responsibility.
but, you know.
I mean, listen, I'm not anti-technology. I'm just anti-blind trust, you know. If you can drive a modern car, you need to know this stuff. Because last night, lane correction
Dude, use like a
built
rolling
into the
pin or
cars
something.
nearly killed us. So yeah, last night didn't scare me because
Here we go.
of a
I can
driver.
fold it like
It scared
that.
me because a machine decided that we could nearly end our lives.
I think this is a much bigger problem than people realize. I got my wife a 2025 Kia Carnival minivan. This thing has lane assist, and if you're driving it for too long, it
There you
will
go.
literally wear your arms out because it wants you to hug the inside of the lane. And it's almost caused me to have an accident twice.
Huh?
About 3 or 4 months ago.
There we go.
I was on
It was
the
not- look, it was
highway
almost
going
done.
65
the
miles
fucking
an
baby
hour.
wakes
There was a
up.
car
Oh.
directly
Real,
in
you-
front of me. And
you
this
can,
thing
like,
has
eat
the
the other
adaptive
pieces
cruise
later.
control, so you can just set it.
Eat the
set
small
your
pieces
speed
only right now.
and if the car in front of you slows
For the
down to
love of
60,
God.
it'll automatically slow down for you, and it's supposed to keep the same distance between you and the car in front of it that you set it for. But I was on a straightaway, and the car directly in front of me, who was slowing me down because of the adaptive cruise control, decided to go into the turning lane on the left side of the road and turn and go across the opposing lane. When this car entered the turning lane, it slowed my van began down by maybe 5 or 10 miles an hour. And then they came to a complete stop, and it slammed the brakes on and nearly threw me into the windshield. And this car was not even directly in front of us anymore. I can only assume that this system malfunctioned. But it slammed the brakes on so fast, so hard, I literally walked around for like 3 days with a sore collarbone from the seatbelt. If a system can malfunction to that degree, it doesn't need to be implemented. It shouldn't even be in these vehicles. And I totally get that there's probably situations where people's lives were saved because of those systems. But at the very least, you should have the ability to turn those functions off if you don't want to use them. At least, thankfully, you can turn off the lane correction feature. If you couldn't, I wouldn't be able to drive the thing. But there's been a handful of times that I was in bumper-to-bumper traffic going through downtown Nashville at about 55 miles an hour, and a car in the lane beside me, who's perfectly centered in their lane, they decide they're going to do about 70, and they blow past me and nearly take my side view mirror off because my mirror is essentially in their lane. The thing acts like it wants your tires riding on the line. I just don't understand. How is that a safety feature?
Hey everybody, here I am in Sherwood, Connecticut, on Sherwood Island. There's the little woodchuck hall. Shirley Troubadour asked a question
here I am,
about
like we've all been
why
looking
Gates
for him.
and China are being allowed to buy up all the farmland in our country. And I'm going to tell you something that I had an experience with. I spent many years, about 20 years, suing the factory farms, the big hog farms, and the big chicken producers like Tyson and Bo Pilgrim and Frank Perdue. But Smithfield Foods was the biggest pork producer. And Smithfield came to the state of North Carolina. They built a slaughterhouse that could process 30,000 pigs a day. And then they had a partner named Wendell Murphy, who was in the state senate, and he passed 28 laws in the North Carolina state senate making it illegal to sue a factory farm. He left and went into partnership with Smithfield, created a way to raise
I think they
pigs
ship it
instead
by
of raising
train.
on farms to raise them in warehouses.
Because people were bitching about the trains.
And
bitching about what?
They dropped the
The
price
shit
of pork
trains.
from 60 cents a pound to 2 cents a pound. It put out of business all 28,000 independent hog farmers in the state of North Carolina, and it replaced them with 2,200 factories, all of them either owned by Smithfield or contracted to Smithfield. The only farmers who could stay in business were farmers who signed that contract with Smithfield to mortgage their homes, to put those big hog sheds, the Murphy 1100s, on their property, and then they lose all control. They become serfs on their own land. Smithfield dictates all their farming practices. It gives them the food. It delivers the piglets, picks up the grown animals, and brings them to slaughter. They put out of business 28,000 farmers, and they control now 80% of the hog production in North Carolina. Because they dropped the price in North Carolina, Iowa had to adopt the same system, had to cave in to Smithfield. They ended up taking control of 80% of the hog production in our country. Then they sold themselves to China. So now China owns all that hog production in America, and it controls our landscapes. And that's the end of Thomas Jefferson's vision of an American democracy rooted in tens of thousands of independent freeholds, each one owned by family farmers, each with a stake in our system of government. And that's why all of this industrial agriculture not only gives us substandard food, but they're also taking control of our landscapes, and that is a huge threat to American democracy.
Not only are they controlling 80% of the hog production in the United States, but they're essentially doing the same thing with beef and with chicken. And they don't even want us eating meat. So how hard is it going to be for most people to find meat when they decide to just shut that stuff down? And there's barely going to be anyone around at that point who even knows how to produce these animals. But there are ways around it. I live in a very small town in rural Kentucky. Most of this area is completely covered with the Amish community. I can drive in 15 to 20 minutes in 3 different directions and find locally raised pork, beef, or chicken. And with their depopulation agenda, even while we are getting access to this meat that they'll likely eventually just take away from us, who knows what we're ingesting every time we eat some of this stuff. They're trying to force all these farms now to put Bovaer in their feed so that the cows don't pass gas as much. And you can get online and watch video after video of cows just dropping dead out in the middle of a field. Does anyone honestly think that there's just no way possible that that's going to have a negative impact on the people who are actually consuming that meat? And again, I know that country living is not for everyone, but just think about how bad it's going to be when you're in a city with millions of people in a small, congested area, and suddenly the meat supply runs out.
One cyber attack can cut off food for millions of Americans, and that already happened. In 2021, a single cyber attack shut down about 20% of U.S. beef processing overnight. Prices jumped, supply tightened, and the system barely held.
Earthquake.
Here's the problem. The system is still built the exact same way.
Where is it?
Today,
It's
four
on the
corporations
other,
control
here
most.
we go. Hold on, right here. Alaska. Or actually Canada. Right there at 3.3.
How deep was it? Oh, no.
Oh. Or what the hell was that then? A fucking bomb? Maybe they just don't have that data yet.
Most of U.S. beef processing,
Okay,
not the
yeah,
ranchers, not the local communities. Four centralized choke points.
Okay, let's see. Is anything? Well, what's going on here? My God. Those are big. Those are like.
It looks pretty serious.
It looks pretty serious. What do you guys say?
People of the Western world, especially in Canada, you need to listen up. I'm going to share something with you today that I don't think a lot of people have realized, but it's going to put in perspective what's been happening. This is what a police officer used to look like. You remember that? Circa 1980. That's a Toronto police officer next to one Terry Fox, a Canadian icon. What does a police officer look like today? This is what a police officer, this is what a cop looks like today, okay? This is what a constable used to look like. Toronto's finest. That's what a constable used to look like. The boys in blue. You remember when they used to dress in blue? Okay? That's what they used to look like, right there. Now,
yeah, I remember when you could tell they were cops.
We haven't even got to the terrifying part of all of this yet. If this is what cops look like today, and this is what they look like in 1980, which of these eras, if you were an alien species, if I was to ask you, okay, which of these eras do you think that the populace has more firearms in, the more rights and privileges? Was it this era that people were allowed to have more guns, or was it this era? Now, an alien would say, okay, I would infer on the basis of the militant style of these police that it was probably in this area that people had more firearms rights, because of course that would imply that there was more threats and they needed to look and act as if they were going to war. Country boys, but that usually lends itself to a very flaccid response when it comes to any sort of type of protest, with the exception of the truckers thing, which really was an anomaly, and it was somewhat of a Johnny-come-lately.
They're really cracking down on gun ownership in Canada. Jesus. Vesuvius and that Camp Fiegre erupt. That's just a day ago. Fucking Vesuvius.
Here we go again with the earthquake.
Man. Oh, yeah. I mean, okay, and then there's a new thing that's something else it did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Besides turning gold, that was another thing. I want to see what this game is. I keep seeing this trailer everywhere.
A 100 years ago, humans moved up into those huge, ugly towers and left the machines behind to run things for them. Left alone for a century, the machines evolved in ways no one could predict.
Oh, that's just awful. Oh, no. Oh.
A new species, trying to survive, fighting for scraps, searching for truth. An abandoned, poisoned wasteland, crawling with creatures beyond imagination. Down here, humans don't belong. For those who left the city, it's a one-way ticket.
Yes.
But they go for a reason. This evolution of the machines was not random. There's something vast behind it. And it's coming for everyone, not just the machines. The people in the cities don't know it yet, but soon they will.
It made a baby robot. Did you fucking hold still? Did you see that shit? It made a baby robot.
Yeah. Dude,
it's a one-way ticket. This evolution of the machines was not random. There's something vast behind it. And it's coming for everyone, not just the machines. The people in the cities don't know it yet.
Wow.
But soon they will.
That shit looks fucking nuts. I didn't expect
For some reason
that.
has clothes and a coat on.
Yeah, right. That yeah, that looks fucking insane. Final Fantasy VII remake. Wrong, man. That's right. I forgot. It's such a good. Have you ever seen this?
Any of your people?
Colin Farrell?
No, it's a series. It used to be on HBO, and we still have access to HBO.
I always played this.
Huh? Okay.
I can mention.
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Oh, look.
Have you seen it?
I watched it like 15 years ago or something.
What did Bo do to the dog? What did Bo do to the dog?
I don't know. I can't see. Oh my god. It's got a big booty.
Daddy, what did they do to their dog? Daddy,
What?
What did they do?
Oh my god. Oh, right.
Say the words with the dog. Baby Chick says their friend's dog and look at their dog.
Oh, dang.